Johnny Small Peppers, Wolf Den, Jackson, the UK. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Can everybody hear me okay? Well, it says there's only two people in here now. And Johnny, I understand if you are sleeping, you were up all night. Sarah, popcorn, CVA, Bailey's God Service, Crazy Hillbillies. So, how is Muzz? I heard the ding. Oh, it's nobody important. We'll leave him down there.
How's it going, Big Matt?
Oh, it's going.
Good.
Just figured I got a couple of hours before I have work to finish. So,
Yeah.
oh. Device not connected. And in case anyone did not hear the good news, I do have my goddaughter here with me.
Hello, Big
So,
Matt.
what in the world? And you don't ever answer when I call you anymore.
Because I was on the phone.
Yeah. Don't you know it's more important to answer the phone when I call you than being on the phone? I'm joking. I honestly, I was. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. I honestly, uh,
Coyote.
I honestly thought it was something on my end that was causing problems.
Wasn't me.
Look, Johnny Small Peppers, the man was up all night long, eats hot peppers, got a cast iron stomach, and yet he's still in my life. The man's crazy.
I made it.
And Coyote just woke up.
About 10 minutes ago.
So, yep.
Dingo.
Moderators, any one of my moderators is welcome to drop links if they'd like to. If you do not have a wrench and you want your link dropped, all you got to do is follow the instructions scrolling at the bottom of the page. Type drop, not pond, drop. If you type the other word like coyote, you might get something else. And thank you, Johnny. Yes, God is great.
Sarah.
So you couldn't make it the full November, the no shave November?
It's the last day.
You're not supposed to shave until after November. TG!
That's like
Yeah.
running an old race and quitting a foot before the finish line.
Yep.
I would have quit, but there ain't no point.
My wife ain't got me a mirror in the bathroom yet, so I can't see to shave.
Sarah said she weren't going to kiss me unless I shave.
Well,
You
that's
could have held out for one more day.
No, I missed my kisses.
well. If she loves you that much, she'd kiss you no matter what.
Right. Johnny says, Coyote.
Oh. The funny thing is, she tells me to grow it. Then she wants me to shave it off. So I can't win in it anyway.
Dude,
So you should have held out for another day.
I've been married for 30 years. You never win.
Exactly.
When you think
Yeah, I know. Not everybody's as lucky as I am.
Well, we've all got roofs over our heads, and we've all got a lovely lady in our lives.
Well, all except for one.
Nope.
No lady in your life?
No, sir.
And
No,
he ain't
lady.
got a roof over his head for much longer.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, it's
Johnny.
intentional, though, Leon.
Sorry?
It's intentional.
Well,
Yeah.
you just don't want a woman.
Oh, hang on 1 second. Speakers are messing up.
1,000.
Baileys.
But
Leon, talk now.
Hello?
That's better. I turned your mic up a little bit there.
I teach
We were having a little bit of a hard time hearing you.
I could have turned my mic up.
Well, I just did. Hey.
Can you hear me now?
What?
Rich and Leo.
Coyote.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Hang on, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm getting a phone call.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh,
So how's TG doing today? Need to change that to PG. That's there you go. That's a new channel name for Coyote. PG what?
oh.
PG, not here.
Martin UK. What's up, Martin?
Hi, Martin.
You should have heard me the other night, though. Somebody come walking up out of nowhere and started to try to pet Yodi.
Oh, not what you do.
I looked at him. I
No,
said,
he starts growling and barking like a dog.
well, I looked at the man. I said, so you teach your kids to just walk up and pet any dog that's around, no matter if it bites your hand off or anything, or it's a veteran's service dog. You don't worry about asking, do you? Smart man. Thank you very much. And he
Yeah,
looked at me and
exactly.
goes, well, I'm so sorry. And I said, don't be sorry. Don't even be sorry. Just apologize and teach your kids correctly. And I was like, dude,
It's time.
I served my country for 8 years and you want to treat me like that? You're lucky your kids are sitting right here in front of me because I ain't ever shit in front of them.
Yep.
I was about
Clyde.
ready to take
Thank
that
you.
dude outside and
First time.
give him a whoop.
Mm-hmm.
Nance.
Oh. And I gotta
That's
go
vlogs.
today.
What are you doing
That's-
awake? It's like the middle of the night for you. Crazy. You crazy, Nats. She crazier
Our
than I
snow,
am.
our snow is melted away.
Mhm.
We have no more snow. But, oh Lordy.
Sarah, say hi in the chat again.
Oh,
You watch Big Matt? Can you say hi in the chat again?
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Hi from Lower Michigan. What are you
Well,
guys up?
if you
What are
were
y'all
upper
up to
Michigan,
today?
Hi,
if you were
Upper
upper
Mom.
Michigan?
if you were upper Michigan, you'd be walking around in snow.
Yeah, I'm down here in the bottom of Michigan. We ain't got no snow today, but it's 28 and cold. Cold. Of course, if I was in the upper Michigan, it'd be probably pretty cold.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 28 today. That's not too bad.
Rhino! Fallen
Randall.
Arkansas veterans.
Yeah. Yes, Mon is bald. Hi, Nets.
38 and raining.
38
Mon,
and raining.
Mon, who's the lovely one out of us lot? It's got to be these two men in the upper corners.
It's either you and me.
Big Matt and Coyote. I'm the ugly one.
You're trying to start a fight, aren't you?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right, I'll do this like I done on my chat, on my panel, on my chat the other day. We have a vote. Right. Who did, to everyone in the chat, number 1 for Big Mac, number 2 for me, number 3 for Lower Michigan,
Yodi.
and number 4 for Coyote.
Hey,
Who do you think
not
is
too
the
many people
prettier?
know me in the chat.
I'm gonna cheat.
I'm kind of new on the YouTube platform. Probably not a
Who's
lot
the
of people
cutest
know me.
now? Who's the
Well-
cutest now?
Oh, that's not fair. I gotta go get Bella.
Hey,
Bella's at home.
wait 1 minute. Before you answer that with the numbers, everybody in here needs to remember that little Yodi came from me
Little
to
Yoda.
Big Coyote.
But she's mine now.
She's fine now.
She my baby girls. My baby girls.
Everybody's going ding at the same time.
Everybody's dinging.
Number 1 for Big Matt.
Thanks,
Sarah,
Jay. I think you're the awesome one too.
Even
Sarah,
Sarah said,
one. Well, of course, Sarah's got to side with her brother.
TG's voting for me.
Now I know why they say you're not supposed to text and drive or video and drive. That's really busy out here today.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you do TikTok as well. Don't do that on TikTok; they'll shut your channel down.
Really?
Yeah, I've never done that on TikTok.
Mon,
That's why I have hands-free kits. I put my cell phone and my tablet in a little mount.
Yeah, I got that, but it's right here, but it fell off the window.
Yeah,
I got it.
When the
But-
temperature gets cold, those things tend to fall off. Those suction cups
Yeah.
don't work in real cold weather.
No.
And see, here in Texas, it's the exact opposite. When it gets so hot, it builds air pressure behind the suction cup, and it goes boop.
I've seen people's windows break because of the suction cup sucking so hard it just pops a hole and Yeah, because the car got so hot, it just. Boom,
All right, I'm at Taco Bell. What do you guys want?
Don't know because I've never been there.
2 burritos.
Don't know.
Supremes.
Oh. I just got out of work.
Steak
I'm
quesadilla.
Is it a
That's what my wife's having. She's having a steak quesadilla.
is it a KFC Taco Bell?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
because
regular
here
Taco Bell.
here in Washington, our KFC and Taco Bells are one place now. And
Yeah, they
usually
have them
go
in the.
there. I go in there and I give me 2 biscuits, a bunch of honey, a thing of mac and cheese, and 2 burrito supremes. And then they're like, "You realize you're mixing up the Taco Bell and the chicken?"
Good. Could I
Like-
get a deluxe Craver box? Yeah.
What's a drink?
Baja Blast.
A, bo-
Baja
a
Blast.
bottle of whiskey.
And how about a steak quesadilla?
Okay.
And
And-
a bottle of red
and-
rum.
No.
They don't
I'll
sell
take
that.
beef taco,
Hot or soft?
soft, no lettuce,
Okay.
and that's it.
1788.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
7088. Y'all heard it.
Damn.
Taco Bell.
88 Taco Bell. You heard it.
And you nearly,
Inflation's a son of a gun.
and you was nearly going to say a bottle of red rum as well.
That would have been over $100 for sure. It'd have been like 110.
I'd have been surprised if they had a bottle of red wine to sell.
So would I. Well, like, yep, add it to the card.
A lot of them, a lot of the Taco Bells around here are connected to gas stations, and most of the gas
Right.
stations around here have alcohol.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of a good idea because, you get the munchies and then you want to drink too. So I like the idea.
I was kind of surprised to see that barbecue restaurant connected to a gas station that we went to that one night.
Just like over in our area where we're at, we have a lot of pot shops and there's all kinds of munchie places around them.
Hi, Constance.
Oh, Lordy.
That's a bad cough.
Living in Dutch.
I'm just over here making smoke signals.
How's
Living
Living Him In doing today?
So, Big Matt, have you been doing any outdoor adventures?
Not right now. I'm working
right
in the
now.
shop. We got shows coming up, and so I got to do what I can to make money.
Right. You got to make money. I get it.
Noisy.
So, but I am planning either going fishing this weekend or hunting. One of the two.
Mon, I
Well, both
ditched it
those sound like
today.
good ideas.
I'm gonna go check traps here in a little bit.
And Leon, we're gonna ask Sis, Sarah, did you make Leon shave his beard? You can answer truthfully. He did it on his own, didn't he? NJ Fishing Machine.
Hi, Jax.
He was losing most of his food in his beard. That's why he had to shave it off.
He doesn't understand the rules of flavor savers.
Oh,
Right.
I do.
End of the day, you put a
Yeah, you
plate
get
on
hungry
your
later on, you'd be like,
beard. End of the day, you put a plate under your beard and you brush it out and finish it out. That's your midnight snack, brother.
all right.
And he's complaining about it being cold. Now his face is going to be really cold.
Yeah, 38 degrees. My face ain't cold.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to stop in here and say hi real quick. I got to get home to the wife. She's going to have me because I'm running late.
Uh-oh. All right. Y'all have a good one. Make sure you
I've been watching you. I've been watching you guys' lives. So when you guys jump on there, I'm going to try to pop on.
Cool.
All right. Later, brothers.
All right.
See you later.
Peace out.
That's,
Coyote, is your wife around? Because I need a translator.
we translated this one before. I can't remember
I
what.
know.
Zombie.
Hang on a minute.
Zombie. What's in your head? Look, see?
I got that stupid song in my head now.
No, you got lights coming off of your head, man. You are a zombie.
Did you like the video I sent you the other day, Zombie?
I like that.
The zombie song?
I like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's up, Simple Adventures?
It says,
Sarah did respond to you, Big Man.
Hero Me.
Leon,
Hang on a minute. Listen. Her name is
Randall.
Hero Me.
Zombie.
Hero Me. Hero Me.
Hero.
Hero.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope you don't get mad at me, but I'm just gonna call you Hero.
My wife said it's Hero Kaji Free Family. I probably pronounced that wrong because my Japanese pronunciations are kind of southerny. I'm from Alabama, but my wife is Japanese, so I had her translate that for me. So we know what your name is now.
And to welcome them in, the Japanese is konnichiwa.
It actually is morning, so it would be Ohayo gozaimasu.
Well, all I have to say is you're my hero for being in here. It's greatly appreciated.
And I was stationed in Japan for 8 years, and I've been married to a Japanese lady now for 30 years.
Oh.
But see, she texted me the translation of it.
Well, I was fixing to get my translating app out and try to translate it myself.
That's the translation of it. Hiro Me Kaji Afri.
Romy Kaji, a free
family. So I love having my Japanese wife because I can get things translated.
Cat.
Hey, Zombie, I got one of those.
Oh.
Hey, Zombie, I got one of those, but it's got my logo on the other side.
Oh, on the other side? Yeah.
Well, if Zombie can get it from his wife, he has a coffee mug with his logo and mine.
That's cool.
No, I have that. That's a keep.
My boyfriend's brother's girlfriend is Japanese. Wife is Japanese.
Really? That's cool.
Logo for you updated.
That's from Jax.
That's from Jax.
Clyde.
Clyde.
Oh. Did you hear Sarah tell me off?
I heard her yelling at you.
Yeah, I heard it.
Sounded like you did something wrong over there, and she was just.
He's telling everybody that she made him shave his beard, and she didn't.
I don't like it. Shave it off. So I did.
You didn't like it, or she didn't like it?
He didn't.
I liked it. She didn't.
He hesitated. You saw the hesitation. He had to think about it.
Mind you,
That's the sign he's going to make up a lie right there.
I always tend to try to have some stubble on my face.
Well, Leon.
And Nat says, Leon, you look so young.
Hey, Leon,
Baby face. Leon's
It's
the
'cause
baby face.
he's the youngest one up here on the panel.
throw it out like
He's
this.
the baby face.
Do you actually want to have a laugh at me?
I
I've
challenge.
made myself a year older than I am.
My wife asked me why I don't shave mine. I said the women wouldn't leave me alone if I shaved it. They hardly leave me alone with it.
Well, if that's the case, then when you come to Texas, you better shave it off because women around here like the beards.
Oh yeah.
Well, they didn't attack me as much as I thought they would.
Randall, how you doing? Good to see you.
Because they seen you with me.
But yeah, they got scared.
Wolfstein.
I still think we should have talked that game warden into making a video with us, though.
If we'd have talked him into making that video, you'd have been in jail.
It would have been worth it. But, sir, I'm from Washington. I didn't know you couldn't catch catfish like that.
All right. Somebody just laid down the gauntlet here. Needs 4 more to hit 1K. I bet there's at least 4 people in here that are not connected to him. So if y'all could connect to, it's Dutch.
Oh, excuse me.
Mountain Outdoors. If y'all can
Make
catch to the name that I have highlighted, please
Make
do
that-
so. Low key.
Make that free.
We can break records today. I'm good with that. I'm just having fun in between work. So let me see. Where's he at? What's up, Loki? How are you doing? If y'all don't have Loki trapping, man,
Okay.
he gets his kids out there trapping and gets them out on the trap line, gets them outdoors, and he's just having fun with his family. You can't get better than that. I can get my kids out fishing with me, but I can't get them to go trap with me. And low-key, I just dropped the link.
I can't hardly get my
And
kids.
Dutch, you're at $9.99.
Dutch. Where's Dutch?
Tina Ladybug.
The mountain.
That's the link that I just dropped. It's Mountain something Outdoors. My vision's not allowing me to see everything clearly right this second.
Mountain. Kept.
Oh,
Cape
I'm
Heart.
already subscribed.
Outdoors.
Mountain Cape Park Outdoors. I do
I'm
like
up 1K.
And if y'all don't have Randall Rhino Outdoors, y'all please go check him out too. J&J.
J&J.
And there's another channel too, Tina Ladybug. I see her everywhere. She's in all kinds of chats. Homesteading, hunting, trapping, fishing, cooking. She's everywhere.
Hey, Tina.
Tina.
Yep.
I'm doing my morning smoke signals, so that's why I'm coughing so
I
hard.
know, man. I see him out the corner of my eye. I don't want to go to that left-handed state though.
The smoke signals are coming up.
Tasha.
Hi, Tasha.
It's the only good thing about this state.
Needs one more, y'all. One more. I'll drop his link one more time.
I already got
Needs
it.
one
J&J.
more.
J&J.
And Nat says 1K. He
Your,
wants a party. That's what she wants.
your tree over there is
Hey, hot and
mesmerizing.
stuff. Where'd I see
keeps
Tasha at?
every time I look at your screen, that tree just
I can't see
mesmerizes
all on open panel. Hey everyone.
You don't like my tree?
it's just kind of eye catching. I kind of zone out over to it there.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Flashy
can change.
lights, just
Let me change it up.
I keep getting kicked from YouTube.
that's cool.
On your phone, that was happening to me today too. All morning.
See, that's the other great thing about living out here. We got too many techie people. If things go down, it didn't go down long because they fix that shit.
Backlash, no slapping me, okay?
Backlash.
Misfits!
Whoa,
Backlash!
there,
Misfits.
Steve.
Now I done lost where I was at.
I knew the screen got uglier. Hey, Wolfden.
Hey,
Dang. I can't believe he said that, Wolf Den.
hey, Backlash. Are you connected with this channel right here?
I'm just a
Mountain
little
Paper
honorary today.
Outdoors. If not, you could be his number 1K. I'm out
He's out.
fishing. Well, I'm glad you're out fishing. I'm just taking a break from work and figured I had a live schedule and figured why not.
I just woke up and I'm about to go to traps.
Yep.
Woohoo.
And my phone, see, it just bleaked out of YouTube.
Fallen Arkansas veterans. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Pontoon Jody!
JD, I see you out
Hi,
there, JD.
Jody.
Hey, Jody.
You
Yopa.
prefer.
Yeah, Coyote. I don't necessarily have to swing by Washington on my way to Alaska.
You got to go through Washington to get to Alaska.
I could always go straight up and then hook it from Canada.
You could if the roads went that way.
That was Misfit.
Fair enough point.
TV.
Roads
RCA
go
TV.
through Seattle and
Jody.
straight up the coast.
Yeah.
Anybody going to Alaska, it's got to come past me.
RCA, thank you. There you go. You're at 1K. Actually, if you want to get technical, he's at 1.01.
If you do come out here, I'll take you out and we'll shoot some coyotes.
Woohoo.
I can't shoot no coyotes.
Sorry about that, Youper.
Why can't you shoot coyotes?
Too much similarity to dogs.
Yeah,
YouTube
wait till you see what they do to
unsubscribe.
dogs and chickens and cows and deer and everything else, and you will.
Oh, I know what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I've got one attacking one of my dogs, yeah, I'll kill it.
Or smash a rat.
Jody loves my videos when I'm smashing rats.
Oh, yes.
Miss Jody, I have to say thank you because you just gave Coyote his new nickname, Rat Smasher.
Oh,
Hello, Jody.
I still got to figure out how to. Or you? That was on your live stream. You got to pull that out and make a short video of that.
Yep.
RCA.
And Pontoon Jody says, I was then. 102 now.
Tasha, hi there.
Tasha.
That's right.
When I kill one of his pets, he will change his mind.
The coyotes.
Yep.
He will.
My back is. Jax, you shouldn't. How is your back killing? You shouldn't be bouncing on the bed.
When I saw the video of the little girl getting attacked by coyote, that just changed my whole mind about shooting coyotes.
Yep. The Buddy Files.
In that
Hello,
case,
Nets.
you send it to me.
Huh? Oh, just go to YouTube and
Yep.
type in coyote attacks. There are people say, "Oh, I got a 12-foot fence. Coyote's not coming in my backyard."
Brutal
Yep.
Bob.
Bob.
I've seen a coyote go and stand right next to
Bob.
I've seen a coyote stand right next to a 16 or 15-foot fence and not even running or anything, just boink right up and over a 15-foot fence.
Yep.
And I've seen coyotes climb a chain link fence just like a ladder. So you can't tell me a freaking fence is gonna keep a coyote out of somewhere. Only thing that's gonna keep a coyote out of somewhere is a lead pill.
I've seen them get through fences. We raise chickens, and I've seen them chew through wire.
Oh yeah, I've seen a raccoon chew through wire. Flair keeps going, I don't think a raccoon would chew through this chicken wire. Flair, yes, they will. They will.
Hey,
chew
I had
through that.
I had one catch one of my hens in one of the little coops I had, reached through the chicken wire, caught the chicken, pulled it up there, and eat that chicken, pulling it piece by piece to that chicken wire.
I went to a customer's house and it looked like somebody had taken that chicken and just thrown it up against the chicken or the fence wall, because like half of it was through the fence, but the bones were stuck still on the other side, but pieces
Yeah, they do dig.
being pulled through. And I sat there for a little while just like, what the hell did it? So I didn't touch it, and I set a trail camera there. That night, a raccoon come back and finished that chicken off. I was like, it was a freaking raccoon. We figured that the raccoon just reached in, grabbed the chicken, and just tried to pull him through the chicken wire. Yeah, that
We'll drag our deer carcasses after we steal them out in the middle of the field and stake them down in town out in the field. Go out there and pick the coyotes off as they come at them.
Well,
City of Love.
A lot of the farms out here, they have one particular spot that they put their deads, cows and calves and stuff. And whenever they start putting dead ones out there, they'll call me. We got a pile. They're coming. I'm on my way. And I'll go sit up in their barn or somewhere and watch as the coyotes come to the bait pile and pop them.
Hey, everybody. I'd like to introduce everybody to Low Key Trapping.
Hey,
Hi, Loki.
Loki.
Hey, I want to show you a little something there, Matt. I was out trapping this year, and man, I got kissed. I don't know if you can see it right there.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Got a little kiss from a bobcat. She was cool with the thing. I was out, was helping. Well, I was in my trap and had a conservation warden helping me. And needless to say, something happened and it turned, and I was right there and gave me a smack upside the head and a kiss upside the eyebrow. So it's been one of those years we've had. Wow, my wife and son, they caught our very first wolf this year. It was actually our first catch of the year. Pretty much a week later, I ended up catching another wolf. Both have been tagged and collared and used for USDA. So they're going to be tracking them and stuff. So We did our part there. We caught quite a bit of coyotes. Both my wife and my son, we got lots. And right now we're a little behind last year, but man, we've had issues on top of issues. I got kissed by this, and she wouldn't let me reset because of the possibility of being close to my eye for infections. So I couldn't reset stuff. So I had a lot of my traps were there, but they weren't in working order. And then my car finally decided it wanted to take a leave, and had to buy a new one. So we were down to one vehicle. So it got kind of tough. So we're a little behind last year, but when you figure out the wolves and the fox and everything, we're at last year's quotas, so far, but we could have been a lot better because we have a lot more traps out with both my son and my wife setting stuff. And so it's kind of been one of them years, and nothing's gone right, but we're working on it. And I'll be trying to set some more my traps out from gun season. Got done, so I'll be resetting up my traps and everything, and which we did have a video premiere yesterday, showing my wife's wolf that she got. It was actually one of my favorite spots that I always set. I just told her, I said, here, I drilled a hole for the bait hole and said, put it right there. So my son pounded the stake in, and she set the trap. So she's rather happy about that. So you got to watch that one. It just came out yesterday. So you have to watch that to see how the USDA does with the wolf. They because we put it in where the wolf you can actually see where it's been collared. They actually check its vitals, its teeth, temperatures to make sure everything's okay with it. It was actually the biggest wolf that they have gotten in a long time. And it was like at 89, almost 89 pounds right in that area. And mine was right at the 80 mark. And that'll probably be coming in the next video. Because Miss Jackie's been working a lot. So, and we can't keep them up here because the Indians up here, the one tribe went with PETA, and they went out to California and went to a libtard judge, and they always get them to put them back on endangering list, and so we kind of had to deal with that. So they got delisted again, which kind of a shame because there's tons of them around. I mean, Christ, the year before we had a season was only open for a day and a half, and we took out almost 300 wolves. Now, it kind of tells you if you take out that many animals in a day and a half, 2 days, there's a lot of them out there.
Damn.
So, and, they didn't go on science. They just went on belief, kind of like, I don't care if you're Democrat or not, but if you're going to say go by a certain value, go by a certain value. They always said go by the the science. They didn't go by no science, so because the science proved that there was more than enough to have them. So this could have possibly been our first one's been able to keep. So
I tell you, if you haven't seen a wolf in the woods, and you're sitting out in the woods, and a wolf comes walking up, you will poop your pants.
Just looking at this one when they were walking up, man.
I was out in the woods calling coyotes one day, and a wolf came out, and I still can't
What's going on, problem child?
He come out, he looked at my setup, he looked at me, he gave me a little nod, and then he turned around and walked off. The whole time I was sitting there with my AR up like this going, come my way and I will drop you. But holy moly, there's a wolf right here.
I definitely think I would be pooping myself.
Yeah, they're quite big. Even when we rolled up on the one that was in the trap, and we're right off of roads, and it's like we can't really pull over too much right in that area. We have to pull either stop before it or after it. And I pulled up next to it, and that thing is in the trap, and I was like, my God, that thing is huge. And my wife's jumping around, jumping on me, and I was like, come on, that's why they put a divider in here. You stay on your side. She kept jumping over on me. She's like, I said that one. I was like, yeah, I know, baby. You know, I said, it's a wolf, you know. So
the gentleman in the gray the gray hoodie, looks like he's over 6 foot tall, and where he's standing at this point, that wolf laying on the ground looks almost as long as he is tall.
Yeah, it is huge. Yeah. And those are the USDA guys. Well, there's 3 USDA guys, and then one is actually from the DNR, and one is from the DNR. So they were doing all the stats and everything, and he did it on mine too. But mine, by the time they got there, it was nighttime, so we didn't get a really good video. A lot of red light, stuff like that. But yeah, he's huge. I know when they went to do it, they when they went to do everything, they went to pick him up, and they thought they were going to pick him up to straighten his leg to get the trap off. And it was kind of funny because the guys were grunting, you know. They were grunting at it. So they kind of said, yep, yeah, they do it in Michigan too. Yeah. Well, I work with a lot of federal people anyway, because I do also trapping for federal government. So I do a lot of that. So, and anything I catch there, they want tags so they know where it's going. But yeah, the thing was so big, they ended up laying it down to pull the trap off the foot, and then they had it on a tarp, and it took 4 guys. They had it up, had it stretched out, and you know that thing is still was huge. You know, I mean, you could see my wife sitting next to it, or standing behind it with the pin when they show it, when they do the pictures. And you can see that thing is bigger than she, you know, it's wider and stuff than she is. I mean, you know, people don't realize if you get caught one-on-one with them, they're gonna get to you before you get to them. So, but they are a pretty beautiful animal, you know. I mean, I hate to see anybody just shooting them for no reason, but you know, and where legal, I'm glad people can take them, you know. We'll get them back here again, and we'll have a chance. So, but usually when that happens, I won't get a chance, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's been one heck of a year this year, you know, getting bit, which that's the first time I've ever had since I was a kid, started trapping. I've never had an issue like that. And then when you're there with a professional, you wouldn't think that would happen, but it did, you know. And my boy, 10 years old, we had a bobcat, the one before it, because I caught my bobcat pretty much the same day we got her wolf. And so I already had my tag filled. Because I know down there in Texas, you guys can get as many of them as you want, you know. I mean, they're free flowing, but up here they don't allow it because we got just way too many trappers in the amount of state we have. I mean, there was 30,000 people applied for the things. They did that, let everybody have them. It you know, us too. So, and we caught 6 of them. But the one that before I got bit, we had a 60. It was between a 30 and 40 pound bobcat. It was between a 30 and 40 pound bobcat. And me and my 10-year-old boy released it unharmed and with no damage to me or the boy, you know. So that goes to show you, you know, you never know how, you always got to be careful. You know, it's just like with anything, even with deer hunting, you know. Boy, everybody's flickering.
I don't know if I could release a bobcat or a coyote or something like that.
I can hear somebody talking, but barely.
It's not me.
The
It's not
Stock
me.
Explorer. How you doing? Natalie Blackfeather, how you doing?
Oh, I can safely say no.
Did you mute him?
Well, I'm gonna have to go. I got to go pick up my boy, so I got to get him
All
from
right.
school. So I just wanted to pop up, see all you guys, tell you hello, and glad you guys keep doing the lives.
Nice to see you, Loki.
Yes, sir. You have a good one.
Yep, y'all take care.
Man, I thought you wanted me to hush.
No, somebody had something, and I was trying to figure out who it was. And then you started
me.
talking. I was like, dang it. I think it
know
was something
that.
on Loki.
I think Leon has a hum.
Because he's got his mic up too loud.
I have not.
Because when you muted him just a second ago,
That wasn't Leon. I muted Wolfden.
See, it went away.
Leon, your microphone where you adjust it, can you turn that down just a little bit? I think that's what it is. It's picking up more stuff.
Is that any better?
Yes.
Yeah, much better.
It was picking up background noise.
It was picking up the electricity and the light.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my mama used to tell me.
So, Zombie, since you're up here, do you want to tell everybody how the missus is doing?
She is recovering quite well. She's back to griping at me, so we know she's getting back to normal.
Is she still beating you up though?
Yeah, but now she's right now. The blood infection was what was so bad. She was septic, and it all started with the flu. And oh, thank you, Fallen Arkansas.
That's cool, Misfit.
But anyhow, they finally got those levels down. Let her come home yesterday, and she's just fighting the pneumonia still in her right lung, but it's way better too. That it's not wheezing or crackling anymore. So she's just weak, you know. That's thanking God for the answered prayers and appreciate everybody reaching out and praying and there's a bigger benefit to this than people realize. When you talk about covering a lot of territory and a lot of people praying. Thank you, Constance.
Fallen Arkansas. I was
close. Anybody knows anything about sepsis and being septic? You know, my mom and my mother-in-law both. 2004, my wife's mom had sepsis and went septic, and her kidney shut down. And they have different protocol now. If they'd have jumped at it earlier, maybe been different. But we lost her about 3 or 4 days after her kidney shut down. And in 2006, my mom had the same thing happen. So her mom was 55, my mom was 58. My wife would be 54 in February. So it's scary. It was pretty scary. And her kidneys had shut down. They'd already shut down on my wife. So there's power in prayer.
Yes, there is.
Definitely.
Yeah. Broke my jaw and had the whole church pray about it. Went back to the doctor the next week, and it was this bone right here. broke it and laid over. When I went back to the doctor the next week, they made an X-ray. That bone was back up straight and healed.
And Natalie, if you're on your phone, I don't know why it's doing that, but it's doing it to me too. I'm sitting there watching my phone, and I'm like, where did it go?
So I agree with you, Zombie. Power of prayer is the strongest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Catfish Terry.
Coyote.
Yes.
Oh,
Now
somebody's at 700.
them coyote attack videos. Yeah, let's go.
You were cutting out some of that. Say that one more time, actually.
I said if now that I've watched a couple of them attack videos, let's go coyote hunt.
Okay. That's what I thought you said. Oh, yeah.
Done it for you, Jax.
It's not like I'm out there trying to kill every single one of them, but if there's the opportunity, I will take it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when they get to getting close and they're not fearful of humans and their nuisances, they got to go.
Yeah.
And my pets, my animals, my grandkids, I don't care who makes them mad. They come and be a threat to any of my family, it'll be the same thing.
The lady that I was shooting, or I was looking for a cougar on her property, but I was protecting her sheep, and she called me and she wants me to come back down there because the coyotes are coming up to the door of the barn and harassing her sheep. And her Great Pyrenees is not doing much about it. And I'm like, well, it's time to get a new Great Pyrenees if he ain't doing anything about it.
Well, he may be old.
Exactly. He's old. It's time to get another 2 Great Pyrenees or something. But what's bad is she has the Great Pyrenees to guard the dogs, but she has shepherds to herd the dog, Aussie shepherds, and sometimes the Great Pyrenees gets mad at the Aussie and tries to attack them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, either you gotta get them to be nicer to each other and work together, or you need to make sure they all stay separate from each other. But
Well, then if you're on your phone, it's not your internet. It's doing the same thing to me on my phone. I don't know why.
You're welcome, Jax.
She texted me when I was laying in bed. There's a coyote right at the door of the barn, and I'm like, and I can't move.
Yes, backwards.
Thank you. And I would go back again.
I think what I'm going to do is end up painting this area right here and then put my stickers just straight on the wall right here. Because I don't have a place to put a board. Because I was thinking about getting a board or something to put my stickers on. But then I got to thinking, where the hell am I going to put a board? And then I got to looking, I'm like, but I do got this open space, and I got some open space in here.
Jax. Down here, they put donkeys with cows.
Yep.
They say donkeys will kill coyotes.
Yes, they will.
That's the reason why I have donkey.
Coastal.
Coastal water.
But
Yeah.
they can't get moody. So if you have goats or sheep, they've been known to get irritated with them over the food and break their necks and kill them too.
And you also have to be careful taking your dogs around them too, because they'll kill dogs just as fast.
They'll snatch them up quick.
I was watching a video the other day. There were some 3 donkeys inside of a fence line, and there was 2 dogs outside the fence line. And the one dog got too close to the electric wire, touched that thing, and screamed real loud and took off running. And the donkeys are all sitting there just laughing at the dog running off because he got zapped by the electric fence. They're all it was funny as ever.
Coastal, we're not all troublemakers. We're the good guys.
All right. I'm about to break my phone.
It's not your phone.
Coastal.
All right. I just dropped a link and pinned it at the top of the chat, and my phone's probably going to kick me off again. But I'd like to go do a TNT raid for downriver and mining and dilapidation. I think that's what it's called. So, fishing the dot. What's up?
Fishing the dot.
So,
Jack says,
what's up, Lloydies? Like I said, I just pinned it at the top. So if everybody that's in here could go over to Jeffrey Allen's channel and type in the chat TNT raid, because I actually got to get back to work. I hit my 1 hour break mark. So it would be greatly appreciated. So Jeffrey Allen's a wonderful guy. He supports a lot of us.
Very good support.
He's probably sitting in the background of this one while he's live. You never know. But yep, if we could do that.
Yep.
Robbie.
Warrior.
Warrior.
Are you having problems with your phone too? Yeah. My phone has been kicking off my live the whole time. So, but like I said, I just dropped the link. If we could all go over there and do a TNT raid, get him some views and show him some support, since he supports a lot of us.
Rewind message. Oh, no, you're not. No, you are not.
Everybody, make sure you hit the thumbs up.
Oh, Freezer Bound Outdoors.
Freezer Bound.
Freezer Bound.
There's a great channel right there.
Yes, awesome channel.
Awesome channel.
If y'all don't have Freezer Bound, please go connect with Freezer Bound, because he's an awesome. That's an awesome guy right there. I can't say more about it. Hunts, fishes, traps. See, it just kicked off again. So anyway, like I said, the link's pinned at the top of the chat. If y'all could, please go over there to Jeffrey Allen's and type in TNT raid.
Yep.
Now, everybody that's getting kicked off
it's on the phone. I don't know.
Is it all iPhones? Do you all have iPhones, or do any of y'all have Samsung?
I have an iPhone.
Because when I was watching my morning news guy, iPhone is probably going to be having trouble real soon.
All because of all the tech and all the layoffs and all the junk going on over in the big C.
Well, between Twitter and Apple Store and
I'll tell you right now,
some other things.
I know what you're talking about. I'll get rid of Apple quick now.
Yeah, they're talking. Apple said they're getting rid of Twitter because Elon Musk owns it, and he's allowing free speech, and they don't think free speech should be allowed. So, if y'all want to support a company that doesn't agree to free speech, y'all have fun with that.
I think they're gonna get enough feedback already to shut that crap down. They ain't gonna do it. Mm-hmm. They're not gonna do that. It'll cost them. It'll cost them here, man. It'll cost them everywhere else, but it'll cost them here.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, I've been told by a few people already this morning, if they go through with it, that their product's going to go down the drain real quick.
Tasha said YouTube was booting her off, on and off the whole trip back home. Huh.
Do you have iPhone or Samsung?
I have a Samsung.
Is it booting you off?
No.
No problems.
Nope.
See, and mine, well, it says it's
just saying. Yeah, see, she has an iPhone. See, so far, everybody I've talked to, everybody with iPhone is having trouble. So,
I haven't had any trouble with mine.
I have Samsung. I haven't had any trouble.
What's up, David?
So, but again, I try not to get too involved in any of that stuff.
Frozen Bound, hello. Problem child.
Samsung here all day long.
Yeah.
I think it's something to do with YouTube because it's only happening in YouTube.
Well, I've got a Samsung and it's not kicking me off.
So far, everybody with iPhones,
Androids, iPhones, yeah.
Well, my iPhone hadn't been having. I had no trouble as far as being on. No kicking off, none of that.
But Google Pixel. I've been hearing a lot more about Google Pixel lately.
Hi, problem child.
Anyways, all right. Well, I just want to say God bless, and I'll catch everyone on the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.